Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go and getting to start, Luis Gil.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
And he deals. That one finds the zone. So we're off and running in Game 3. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Ryan O'Hearn in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Mullins aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Anthony Santander at the plate. golden opportunity right here. That one called a strike. It's 0-1. And ball one.
You need a strikeout. You need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. Inside, just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Two down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Bases loaded, nobody out here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. To the right side. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score.
The second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Now at the plate, Jordan Westburg. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0. And that's a double.
That right there is a ball that's got to be caught. I think he just took a bad angle to it. It gets down, and it ends up being a double.
So one out with two aboard. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just missed. At the belt and fires. And that one hit to first. Base hit. One run is in. Now 2 runs score. And it's 4-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Man at first with one gone. Kobe Mayo will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Puts it away for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And he goes airborne to make the catch.
They typically put the best athletes up the middle, and this center fielder makes an excellent leaping catch to end the inning.
And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Corbin Burnes.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
You know, Boog, Jazz joined the ranks of Shohei Ohtani, Fernando Tatis Jr., and other young stars in baseball when he was named the cover athlete of MLB The Show in 2023. Says he always wanted to be on the cover of a video game.
Take the extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And the slider just misses.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3. Next pitch misses way outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Man at second. And a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And here it comes. Ground ball right side. And that's a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-1.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So they're at the corners now. Juan Soto now. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the righty deals. Foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and third. On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip for 1, and a run scores on the double play. Two outs, bases empty. Now up is the Yankees DH, Oswaldo Cabrera. Just missed. The 1-0. And he can't make the play. Now the throw to first on the run. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees 2. Top of the second. Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And the pitch. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. Well, you can tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. One down, base is empty. And it's out away. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Torres drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Singled and scored his first time. That's in there. Strike 1. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Fastball for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back in the Bronx. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Pitch. Got a curve, drops in for a strike. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope.
And strike 2.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. A foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you let the ball drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, they'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Runner at first with no outs here. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's Alex Verdugo. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, from a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. That's in there. That's strike one. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. And a pitch. Fought off foul. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Bat him out front for strike three.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Now it's the rookie first baseman. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. And he deals. Way inside, and that hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. That's off the mark. And that's ball one.
It's a good take.
On the ground to short, Henderson. They take the force out number 3. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 4-2. Back here in New York, on to the third inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. That one's in there.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Oh,
I don't know how you take that.
that was a strike.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Right through there, got it. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Santander, the next to hit, takes outside. Splits the plate, and the count 1-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. That's not coming back. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Doubled in his first AB. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So digging in, Colton Cowser. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Headed down the line. And that is a foul ball. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two down, nobody on. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
So up next, Kobe Mayo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Cowser around second, headed for third. Coming home. He scores. It's 6-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Gil departs. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, number 98.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Adley Rutschman. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Not even. Count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-2. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand.
Bottom of the inning, down the number 2 hitter, Anthony Volpe.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Burns back to work, and he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to pull hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
The 1-0. And Judge spoils that one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And Judge takes a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now back, right field.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Inside, almost got him. Hard ground ball, base now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's in there.
0-1.
The Orioles up big in this one here in the last half of the 3rd. That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. That one felt good. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-4.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 2 down, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees, and he's already singled in this game. Just off the outside edge. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they close the gap. It's 8-5.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. that's outside. Glaber gets a piece, 1 and 2. And a pitch. In the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-5 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Cedric Mullins. A wind in the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's gone. He shoots one out to right. And they add on. It's 9-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And the batter now, Ryan O'Hearn. Smoked on the ground to second. Torres fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Righty delivers. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bullet the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
One down. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Man at second.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits. Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of bold. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down the pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And here it comes. Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Ian Hamilton up and throwing. That one drilled left field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Into center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Orioles 10 and the Yankees 5. 3rd game of the division series. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Struck him out looking. And now the first baseman. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Missed inside with the curve. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, Henderson tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Number 13.
Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Work to do. It's 10-5. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Mayo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 22 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 2nd homer of this series, and they add a run. It's 11-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Ian Hamilton.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now it's the DH, Heston Kjerstad. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
And a swing and a miss there.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 12-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered in this game. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Judge has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So up next, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pick.
Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Judge is there. Brings it in. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That clips the corner. And a pitch. That one the other way. Westberg tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. There's a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first. Judge out on the play.
Now batting, right fielder,
2 outs, bases empty. And now it's Juan Soto.
You know, Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andruw Jones, Miguel Cabrera, and Mickey Mantle.
And a curve is down and in. And the righty deals. Hit hard. That gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. This to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. One left for the Yankees, and they still trail by 7. 12-5. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and fires. That clips a corner. Movement in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Bickford getting loose as well. On the ground to first, and that squirts through. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Now the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
And now Anthony Santander. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Nobody out. Runner at first. Goes down looking. And at first. So next they hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. He swings and fouls one off. The Orioles up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. To third, and it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Next to hit, and that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they now lead by 9.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.